Hello, boys and girls, readers. We have been thinking all about the important parts of a story, including the character's problem and setting. It's important that readers think about illustrations as they are analyzing a character and author's words. Today, I want to teach you that readers analyze illustrations to explain more about the character's feelings. They do this by looking at the details in the illustration and thinking about the words. Readers can analyze how the picture adds to the words and details in the story. This is important so readers rely on the illustrations and the author's words to understand the story. Now, friends, I want to go back to a specific part in the book. Thank you, Mr. Flacker. And in this part, I'm noticing how the boys are feeling and from this illustration. And I'm going to pay close attention on how this affects Trisha. So, in this picture, I can see that there are three boys. And the boys seem to be laughing and making faces. So I'm going to put that in my picture box of what I notice. So I notice that the picture shows three boys making faces and laughing. And from what I remember in the book, I remember that they were kind of being hurtful to Trish. So let's see what the author says about this by reading the section in which the picture is located. So, but at the new school, it was the same. When she tried to read, she stumbled over words. The cat, ran. She was reading like a baby in the third grade. And when her teacher read along with them and called on Trish for her answer, she gave the wrong answer every time. Hey, dummy, a boy called out to her in the playground. How come you're so dumb? The other kids stood near him and they laughed. Wow, student, so I'm noticing now that the author's trying to show us in the picture how the three boys were making faces and laughing at Trish. So I'm going to actually write that down. They were being hurtful to Trisha. They were being hurtful to Trisha. And I know this because in the text, the boys said, hey, dummy. And they also said, how come you are so dumb? Oh, and I'm going to go back. I'm going to fix this because I know this word is incorrect. How come you are so dumb? I wonder how this made Trish feel. So let's scroll down to the next picture. Oh, I can see in the next picture, Trish looks like if she's crying. It looks like she has red eyes. She looks so upset. So I'm going to write that on my sticky note. Trisha has red eyes in the picture or illustration from crying, because we can tell she's been crying a lot. She looks very upset. Yeah, she looks very upset. And I'm going to fix this word crying. Sorry, I'm going to fix this word. Oh, sorry, my slide keeps on going back to the old slide. Oh, crying. Now let's see what the text says. Let's go back up. Let's see. Let's finish reading. Trisha could feel the tears burning in her eyes. How she longed to go back to her grandmother's farm in Michigan. Oh, so the author, with the author's word, he said, Trisha could feel the tears burning in her eyes. So in the text, it stated that Trisha, I'm going to write that down as my notes in my sticky note, Trisha could feel the tears burning in her eyes. So from the information that I've collected from these 2 pages, from the illustration and the information that the author has provided with his words, I notice that Trish's feelings of hurt, she's very hurt and she's filled with a lot of pain. So that kind of makes me understand what's going on in this section, this event in the book. Okay? Now, readers, today you're going to pay close attention to the words in the story and how they work together to provide readers with more understanding about the character or the setting. As you read today, remember to analyze the illustration and the author's word together to see how they tell you more about the character. You're going to go to your EPIC assigned book, and then you're going to complete your graphic organizer of the sticky notes, just like Ms. Acosta did today. Happy reading, everyone.